regret, disappointment, detest. These are some feelings that are given from most Korean civilians to their political representatives. Many Koreans dislike the country's officers, and I know this includes some of you guys as well. How many of you have heard a parent or relative say that a politician is not doing their job well, or how the government is not protecting their people? However, just complaining about it is not going to change how the representatives rule the country. I do not understand why people just sit around and complain when they have the power to elect for their own representatives. Even though Korea has free elections where people can vote for their own representatives, not enough people are voting. As you know, on election day, people do not have to go to work. Also, there is no school on election days. Do you know what this means? This means that people who have kids do not have to worry about them on election days. It means that they could vote. However, only about 55% of people in Korea over 20 actually voted in last week's election. It is hard to believe that the last election, or 4 years ago, only 47% voted. Also, for the past 16 years, or 4 generations of new representatives, only an average of 52% of the population who are eligible to vote voted. This means that almost half of the people eligible to vote in Korea decided to do something else on election days instead of voting. So why should people vote? It's pretty simple. Because we have the privilege to vote for our own leaders, and because we care. It is senseless to curse all the bad representatives while only about half of the population voted for them. So for the next generation election, I hope that you think twice before you spend election day doing something else, like going to the movie or going to Lotte World. You all have a responsibility to vote, and if you do not vote, you shouldn't complain. So next time, vote!